Hello, this video is going to show you how to apply our new printer transfers alongside the normal HTV. You can see how I've got a white shirt. I've pre-pressed it down the middle so I've got a centre line, and then I'm going to make sure all these seams around the neck and the armholes are actually out of the way. If they're under the lid, they're going to impinge on the lid being able to give the full pressure. So if you're pressing t-shirts, make sure the area is nice and smooth and you've got no raised edges, seams. That's going to stop that pressure being applied. Okay, then we've got the first one, which is the pink HTV. I've given a little crease there, which is roughly about halfway, so I can then line that crease up with my crease in my t-shirt and get that reasonably near the top and pop that on there. Okay, next take your silicone, bacon parchment, greaseproof paper, whatever you personally use, and this would normally, if you're applying it on its own, have about 15-second press, but I'm only going to give it about 5 seconds, which is just enough to be able to take the carrier sheet off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift that up. Move that for you. There we are. Take the greaseproof away, and you do normally need to be leaving that to cool a little bit, but I'm going to risk it on here. There we are. Let's come all right. I would advise leaving it to a warm peel on the as the instructions. Alright, that's just the 5-second press, so it's obviously not enough, but we don't want to give it too much because we're going to be applying more heat to this when we put the actual transfer on. So we've got the heat HTV printer transfer. You need to be taking a piece of your transfer tape that comes in the package and then covering, what's this one? Covering that. And then peeling that off and applying that to your t-shirt. I'm not so sure I've actually picked up the transfer paper here, so what I'm actually going to do here, because it is one complete piece, I am just going to take that off using my tweezers. I think I've forgotten to bring a piece of the transfer sheet with me, so I'm just going to peel that off as one piece. Do it carefully, you can do that. It's easier to use the transfer paper that comes with it, especially if it consists of several bits to the transfer. You will need to use the transfer tape, but that's come off fine in one. I'm going to place that over the pink HTV. Okay, and then I've got the word unicorn, so again I'm just going to fold that roughly in half so I work out where my halfway mark is, line that up to my crease mark in my garment, and we've got a few little hearts here which were attached to the HTV. I think I'll have them that side. Nope, we'll pop them that side, I think. Okay, so we've got that all ready now. And the printed transfer sheets, on the instructions, you've got some instructions that come with the sheet. If you read the back of it, that'll tell you the press time, which is 160 for 15 seconds. So we're now going to do the 160 for the 15 seconds. That will also be enough for this glitter HTV as well, and that will stick that to that as well. Again, covered with the crease proof or your silicone sheet just to protect your heat plate, and we'll pop the lid down. do that for the 15 seconds. Your wash and care instructions are also on the sheet as well, and they're on a wool delicate cycle, about 40 degrees, 30 to 40 degrees, with only about 600 spins. So don't go putting it in your normal 800 to 1000 spin, otherwise you'll find that's not going to survive. So, right, we'll lift that up. That's had its 15 seconds. We'll remove that, and we'll just wait for this little one to cool down a bit rather than take that off too hot. There's a great range of these on the website. There's space, there's food, there's unicorns, there's mermaids, and it's pretty soon they'll be available in self-adhesive as well. So lovely range, some beautiful pug dogs and teddy bears. So do pop along on the website www.gmcrafts.co.uk and take a little look. So I'm going to risk taking this off now. That's not really cool or warm as the peel should be. It's coming away. So peel that at an angle